Hello everyone, this is Clint Knox. I'm your instructor that's going to take you through how to use Screencast-O-Matic.com. Now there's a couple things I want to touch base about before we get too far into this. First off, you're going to notice that there's a lot of pauses and ums and ahs that I will do as an instructor. I'm not going to take the time to edit out all those things, as I recommend that you do not do that as well. When you give your lectures and presentations to your students in live form, just like I do when I teach my 9th grade English students, our lectures are not perfect. So please don't feel like just because you're recording a screen capture that it needs to be perfect as well. And so to be an example of that, this is going to be the live and one shot. And so a little editing as we go, or very little editing, if any, to show you that just a live version works just fine. So here it is. I want you to go to Screencast-O-Matic.com. Now, when you go there, you need to make sure that you're going to exactly Screencast-O-Matic.com. If you were to go to some other sites that look like Screencast-O-Matic, and notice this one says Screencast-O-Matic.com and has some other stuff, that is not necessarily the same product. So you need to go to Screencast-O-Matic.com, and your page should look just like this. All right, what you're going to do is, first off, you're just going to hit the sign up, it's free account. Now, before you do that, I do want to show you one thing. The Screencast-O-Matic has a really nice tutorials page. And if you click on tutorials, it'll take you to a wide list of videos. And one of the videos here, this one, recorder and video editor intros, is a really nice video on exactly how to set up and use Screencast-O-Matic. If after watching that video you feel like you really don't need to watch the rest of this, you may be right. That's a really solid video. But for those of you that are a little less comfortable, I'm going to walk you through exactly step by step how to use Screencast-O-Matic. And what this is going to do is it's going to allow you to capture videos, capture your screen and your voice, just like I'm doing now, so that way you can have recorded lectures, maybe a PowerPoint or those types of things that are recorded with your voice that students can watch in or out of the classroom. So first off, let's just simply hit sign up, it's free. Once you do that, you're going to see a little pop-up window here, and when it comes up, you're going to type in your email and then you're going to sign up. When you sign up, you're going to get an email from Screencast-O-Matic, and you'll have another pop-up here that says an email has been sent to your account. After you do that, you simply go back to your email account where that's at, open the email from Screencast-O-Matic. It'll say click here to start your account. When you click there, it's going to then take you to a page very similar to the login page, which will look just like, well, this here in a second, where you're going to type in your email address and your password and then hit login. So go ahead and do that now. I will say that the email that gets sent to you from Screencast-O-Matic usually only takes a couple of minutes, but it can take up to, I've seen it take up to an hour. So go ahead and do that now. Come back to the login page, and we're going to go ahead and log in and get started. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and log in now, just like I'll have you guys do. And I'm just going to not worry about having it save my password. At this stage, you've come to, you've logged in, you got your account, you got your email address here. Now, I do want to mention, and I have no particular connection with Screencast-O-Matic, we're going to be using the free version. The free version is a great version, but if you are interested in using the paid version, it comes out to $1.50 a month. That's if you pay for a full year in advance, which I'm an English teacher, not a math teacher, but I think that comes out to like $18 a year. It's really nice because then with the paid version, you can do videos of longer than 15 minutes. With the free version, it's 15 minutes or less. With the paid version, you can save your video files at like high resolution or low resolution. But for today, we're just simply going to use the free version, and all you're going to do is hit start recorder. So start recorder, and then at this stage, you're going to see launching recorder. It's going to should look like this exactly on your screen. Now, I'm using a PC. If you're using a Mac, it might look a little bit different, but the same basic thing is going to be happening. You're going to be launching the recorder. We'll give this a moment here to go ahead and launch. At this stage now, you'll see get launch or get recorder launcher. Go ahead and download launcher. And now you'll see on the lower left-hand side, you're seeing a download. This is what the blue circle is doing right here. It's showing you that something is downloading. When that blue circle is complete, then that means that whatever it is that you've downloaded has been downloaded. You can go ahead and then hit open. And then you'll see it go ahead and installing on your computer. Go ahead and hit OK. Now, just like it says here, after it finishes, run the install, then try again, which is this piece here. Go ahead and click the blue try again. Give it just a moment, and then you'll start to see the dotted lines appear. And this is exactly how your recorder will look. Anything that's in these dotted lines is actually going to be recorded. I'll go through a few features here. On the left-hand side, you see screen. That means anything it's going to record this entire screen. If you click webcam, then you're going to see a picture. Like it should, now my webcam is actually turned off, but it will be your entire picture will be here and it'll be only recording your face. If you do both, it'll put your face in the lower right-hand side, or you can move this around to upper right-hand side or right in the middle, whatever. So that's where you can have your face being shown while you're actually giving your presentation. When you hit screen, it just is only recording that screen. Now you can also move this screen up or down, so it's going to be recording anything that's in the center. You can also make it larger or smaller, so that way it's only recording things. Notice that if you are to put any new windows or pop-ups, so that, like I'm going to hit PowerPoint right here, that's going to pop up in front of that screen. Once we hit record, anything that's in the screen, like PowerPoint right now, would literally be recorded. So it's a lot like taking a camera and pointing it at your screen. We're in fact actually going to record my SIFT PowerPoint here, but we'll just, in fact, actually, if you want to go ahead and do that, pull up a PowerPoint, and that'll show you a presentation that we're going to go ahead and record. So this is exactly how I use my Screencast-O-Matic. I pull up a PowerPoint, get it so it's nice and tight just in on the PowerPoint, because the kids don't need to see everything else. And then it's really nice here too on the left-hand side that, oh, now I'm going to have to adjust that I've got my PowerPoint slides that are coming up next, so I know what's coming up next when I give my presentation.